A community event spanning across Chicago aimed at uplifting and supporting underserved areas. It's called Operation Tent City, and it's already taken place in several major cities across the country that are also experiencing high unemployment and crime. So the sixth stop back home here in Chicago. And joining us today are the co-leaders of Operation Tent City, Melissa Duff Brown and David Winston. Thanks so much for being with us today.
Thank you for having us.
All right, this is a major undertaking. So, David, we'll start with you. This program was created by your dad, Dr. Bill Winston, the founder and senior pastor of Living Word Christian Center in Forest Park. So this is a homecoming since you guys have been to cities like LA and Cleveland, Detroit, Philadelphia. Did I get all five?
Yes.
And now you're back at Chicago. Tell us more about this inspiration to create some financial and economic empowerment for those who really need it the most in the inner city.
Well, we really believe that change will come through ownership. And we believe that some of the issues that we've been seeing with crime and violence have come because of a lack of resources. They've come because of poverty-related issues. And so we believe that through ownership and entrepreneurship, we can change the fabric of the community.
So sort of breaking that cycle.
That's right.
Of disempowerment or disenfranchisement in these communities, right?
Yes.
Melissa, you have 5 days of events and community outreach initiatives happening all over the area. Tell us some of the events you have planned that are set up that is also free of charge, right?
It's free.
Right, it's free.
And open to everyone should
Okay.
attend. And so there are food giveaways that are going to take place in 3 locations. So we'll be in Inglewood, we'll be in West Garfield, and we also will be in Humboldt Park. And that'll take place Saturday morning from 9 to noon. We're giving away 1,000 bags of groceries that'll
Wow.
feed a family of 4 for over a week, 500 gas cards, and brand new clothes at each location. Then also we're bringing back the old-fashioned tent revival.
Okay.
So Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night from 6 to 8, we also will be operating in those 3 neighborhoods. But at our home headquarters in Forest Park on Friday from 10 to noon, we have a wonderful youthpreneur event that Pastor David is hosting.
Okay.
And then finally, we wrap up on Tuesday with an entrepreneurship day in Forest Park. We have a Shark Tank style pitch competition where first prize is $10,000, second prize is $5,000. We have an entrepreneurs marketplace where people can show off their products and services.
So if you got a business idea, you need to bring
You
it.
still can register
And you
for
can cash in.
the marketplace.
And I
yes.
was going to ask you, I know this is about finances and economics, but there's a spiritual component because it's still emanating from the church, from Living Word. And also you have an expungement clinic. Talk about that.
Well, at Kennedy King on Saturday from 10 to 3, we recognize that many people are held back because of things on their record. And so we will have 2 sessions that will help people understand what they can seal, expunge from their records. Attorneys will be there. We also will pay for them to get their fingerprints
Wow.
and their record done so that we can help them go all the way to court. The attorneys will stay with them through the court experience.
That is amazing. David, how did you focus on the 3 communities that you're going to be positioned at this weekend between Inglewood, West Garfield Park, and Humboldt Park?
Well, we were trying to target distinctly different communities, but still communities that were economically challenged, communities that were distressed and needed some partnership. We believe that we have some tools and some resources that we can help rebuild some of those communities, not just for a once-off event, but some things that we can do to partner with those communities to keep rebuilding as time goes on.
And you mentioned the event is free. Anybody
Yes.
can come. How can people get more information or get involved?
Certainly, they can go to operationtentcity.com. All of the events are listed, and they can still register.
David, Melissa, thanks so much for everything you're doing. This is a fantastic initiative, Operation Tent City, but it's so great to have it in Chicago because this is home, right? So you guys have worked all the kinks out. It's going to be flawless this weekend, right?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So all the best to the folks at Living Word and to your dad, Dr. Winston, and continued success.
Thank you.
All right, thanks so much. Right now.